Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Hill. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am reading The Color of Friendship, written by Adrienne C. Graham. Illustrations by Adif Purnama. I am so excited to read this story. It's dedicated to Adrienne's daughter, Genovia. May she always see the good in people's hearts. And thank you for being Mommy's encouragement. I know you're gonna love this story. Let's get started. Little Violet Plum loved everything about her small town. She loved story time every Wednesday at the local library. She loved the big tall slide at the nearby park. She loved the pepperoni pizza at her favorite restaurant. And she loved her third grade teacher and classmates. Violet really loved living in Indigoville. What she loved most of all was that everyone there was an amazing shade of purple. Violet was, of course, Violet. Her mother was a pretty shade of lilac. Her third grade teacher was a lovely lavender. The mailman was a nice shade of eggplant. And her best friend was magnificent magenta. Violet loved every shade of purple she ever saw. Of course, she liked other colors too, but purple was her absolute favorite. All the students in her class were purple. The people in her family were purple. The people in her town were shades of purple. And purple was the only color she'd ever really known. Sometimes, when Violet and her mother would take faraway trips, she would see lots of colors she'd never really seen before. She liked seeing people of new colors, but she couldn't imagine being any color but violet. One day, Violet's mother came home and told her that she got an exciting new job. This made Violet very happy because she knew her mom had been talking about a new job for a few months now. She liked her mom's old job, but it was hard to spend lots of time together because she was always working. Violet, sweetie, her mom called, I have some important news to share with you. Do you remember when I told you I wanted to get a better job so that I could have more time with you? Yes, Violet answered, very excited. Well, our wish has finally come true. I will be starting my new job in exactly 2 weeks. Violet was so excited because spending time with her mom was the best thing in the world. She imagined Saturday mornings at the library, followed by evenings in the park. She couldn't wait to show her mom all the cool things she liked doing with her friends in Indigoville. Unfortunately, the new job wasn't all her mom had to tell her about. What Violet didn't know was that her mom's new job was in Honeyview Hills and that they would have to move there. This was not the news that Violet wanted to hear. In fact, once her mom told her that they would be moving, Violet asked if she could keep her old job just so they could stay in Indigoville. Sadly, her mom said no. The time had come for Violet and her mother to move to Honeyview Hills, and she was sadder than ever. No more story time at the library. No more sliding at her favorite park. No more pepperoni pizza at her favorite restaurant. And no more hanging with her friends in Indigoville. Violet was so sad, she turned a little blue. When Violet was finally settled in her new home, her mom asked her if she wanted to take a walk around the neighborhood to get familiar with their new environment. Violet didn't want to, but she knew walks with her mom always made her feel happy. As they walked, Violet noticed a few things that reminded her of home. There was a nice mailman out for his morning delivery. There was a small pizza shop on the corner. There was a nice park nearby where some other kids were playing. The only huge difference Violet noticed was that instead of being shades of purple, everyone was a lovely shade of orange. Violet had never seen so many shades of orange before. There was tangerine and marigold and apricot and even lovely shades of pumpkin and peach. This was new for Violet and a little bit scary. One day, as Violet was playing in the park, she met a girl about her age named Ginger Clay. "Want to play with me?" Ginger asked. Sure," replied Violet. Violet thought about all her friends in Indigoville and how much fun they had together. She was happy to finally meet someone her own age in Honeyview Hills. The two girls played for hours before their moms called them in for dinner. After that day, they began to spend lots of time together, and eventually, Violet wasn't as sad about moving as she was before. She and Ginger had become best friends. They played in the park together, rode bikes together, and even ended up in the same class. "So, how's it going with your new friend?" Violet's mom asked one day. "It's going great," Violet answered. "I really have lots of fun with Ginger, Mom. And guess what else? I think I have two favorite colors now." I loved that story, The Color of Friendship by Adrienne Graham. Our friends can come in all shapes, colors, and sizes. And I love that this was inspired by Adrienne's own childhood experiences. Adrienne is an elementary school teacher, and she has a passion for inspiring and igniting the imagination in young children. So I hope that you are inspired and that this ignited your imagination. Go out and be kind and make friends with everyone. I will see you in the next book.